Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a hilarious treat for you. We're diving into the world of daring escapes, crazy schemes and hilarious disguises. Basically the stuff of legends. That's right, we're talking about the top 3 funniest prison escapes that actually happened. You won't believe these real-life stories. Get ready to laugh, scratch your heads and maybe even take some notes because these convicts were comedic geniuses. All right, folks, picture this. Texas sunshine, a prison yard, and a jar of peanut butter. You heard that right. This first story is all about a group of inmates who pulled off a stunt so ridiculous. It's practically a masterclass in comedic timing and, well, peanut butter application. These crafty convicts, and let's be honest, they were probably craving a PB&J, noticed something interesting about their cell doors. The numbers on the doors, you know, the ones that tell you what cell is what, well, they started to fade. Now, most inmates would just deal with it, right? But not these guys. They saw an opportunity. They got their hands on some peanut butter, and a lot of it, we're talking family-sized jars here, and started to strategically smear it on the cell numbers. Day after day, they kept at it, turning those numbers into a sticky, peanut buttery mess. And guess what? It worked. The guards, bless their hearts, couldn't tell the cells apart. It was pure chaos. One day, during a shift change, these peanut butter Picassos saw their chance. With the guards all confused, they just walked out. They strolled right past those bewildered guards, peanut butter evidence still clinging to their fingers, and into the great wide open. Can you believe it? It took the guards a while to even realize what had happened. By the time they figured it out, our peanut butter pals were long gone, probably enjoying a celebratory PB&J on a park bench somewhere. Talk about sticky fingers. Okay folks, buckle up for this one because we're about to take off literally. This story involves a helicopter, a daring pilot and one very lucky convict. It all went down in France, where a prisoner was serving time, probably dreaming of croissants and freedom. But unlike our peanut butter pals, this guy wasn't going to wait for the right moment or a faded number. He was going to take matters and a helicopter into his own hands. Now, you're probably wondering, how do you just get a helicopter in prison? Well, this guy had a plan and it was straight out of an action movie. He had some friends on the outside, loyal friends with access to a helicopter and a serious lack of fear. They flew that chopper right over the prison yard during exercise time, like something out of a Mission Impossible movie. Our guy, seeing his ride swooping in, made a run for it. He dodged guards, sprinted across the yard and leaped onto that dangling ladder like he was auditioning for Cirque du Soleil. The helicopter, with our lucky convict clinging to it for dear life, soared off into the sunset, leaving the guards and probably a few dropped jaws in its wake. I mean, can you imagine witnessing that? One minute you're guarding a bunch of exercising inmates, the next minute there's a helicopter swooping down like a giant metal bird and poof, one of your prisoners is gone. It's the kind of story you tell at parties, the kind that makes people say, "Get out of here, that really happened." Oh, but it did, and it's proof that sometimes all you need to escape is a friend with a helicopter and a healthy dose of audacity. Chapter 3. The Great Disguise. That actually worked. Alright, this last story is a testament to the keep it simple, stupid school of thought. We're talking about 2 inmates who pulled off an escape so unbelievably easy it's almost embarrassing. These guys were locked up in, where else, but sunny California, and they were tired of the sunshine, or at least tired of seeing it from behind bars. So they hatched a plan, and this plan was so simple, it's genius. They got their hands on some construction worker outfits, you know, the whole shebang: hard hats, reflective vests, tool belts, the works. I'm talking about the kind of outfits that make you blend right in, especially if there's actual construction going on nearby, which, conveniently, there was. These 2 masterminds, dressed head to toe in their construction worker disguises, just walked out. They blended in with the real construction crew, probably even exchanged a few "how's it going?" nods with the guards and strolled right out of those prison gates. They were gone, vanished into thin air, or at least into a crowd of hard hats and tool belts. The best part, it took the guards ages to realize they'd been duped. They were probably looking for some elaborate tunnel system or a smuggled-in hot air balloon, never suspecting that the escapees had just sauntered out in broad daylight. It goes to show that sometimes the simplest plans are the most effective, and that maybe, just maybe, you shouldn't underestimate the power of a good disguise. And there you have it, folks. 3 of the funniest prison escapes that actually happened. From peanut butter masterpieces to helicopter hijinks and construction worker disguises, these stories prove that truth is often stranger and funnier than fiction. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing content. See you next time.